All right, let's get started. Why is the audio so low though? There we go, that's better. It's zoom in. That's me. How are you doing, Dram? How are you doing, Chris? Welcome, welcome. Oh, look at my background, isn't it wonderful? Look at that. Meeting background. Thank you for the clap at. Let's go through what we did last time. Upcast pot. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Clicker up here. This screen. Okay, I just finished eating and I'm full. Very full. Good. How was stress eating? It was tasty. We had this would. I think it sounds terrible in English to say like warm sandwiches, but you would understand what I mean. Super tasty. But what is it in English? Like, is there a... Oh, it translates to warm sandwiches. I've never heard anyone say that in English. But that's just me. Okay, what did we do last time? We made it possible to reload audio from disk. Lazy pizza? Yeah, pretty much. It's on a sandwich. And then we added the audio to the state of an enemy, and also the box. We could add it to any type of state, and we can update the state audio from the file on disk. So that's cool. I even wrote down what to do this stream. So next stream. 1. Make a generic audio class for list a single object. What did I think about here? Oh, right. Now if we go into the code and we go into the enemy idle state, I have an audio clip in here. I don't want it to be an audio clip. I want it to be a class that can handle one or more audio clips. It could be 1, it could be 10. If we have variations of a sound, then would handle more of them. Cool. Then we add slime audio to the game. We could add box audio as well, since we have that now. And then we do the feedback stuff. Or B, A. These might be at the same time, so save. Will it update? Cool. I'm going to do one more thing, and that is copy my Alright. I am now done with that. Do I have anything open? No, I don't. Okay, so where do we start? We want to make an audio clip collection. Not a collection. Kind of like the audio data we made. Audio data. In the last stream, we made an audio data that I'm sending think I'm going to rename this to audio event data. And then I'm going to make a file called audio data. Audio data. It will not inherit from a scriptable object. It's going to be a normal C# script. And what it will do is it would take a serialized field. It would be a list of objects. What up, Inamoth? How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. A list of audio clip is what we need. Not audio channel, audio clip. What clips? You're doing great. Wonderful. Glad to hear that. Do I need to make this serializable? I have a list of audio clips, and we want a method to public audio clip get run get clip. And what this will do is just do a random between all the clips that exist. You've resumed the development of your game. Wonderful, wonderful. How are you feeling about the game? Like, why did you take a break from it? I can't remember if you told me. So, I have been the inspiration. I'm really glad to hear that. I hope you're enjoying the streams, and I hope you have potentially learned something. Even though I struggle a lot, I somehow make it out in the end. So we have a list of clips. We want to a random number, do unit is random, range to 0 and clips dot count. Random we'll just return this. Okay. That should be pretty much it. And we are also going to make another one with an index. Before you were using Godot, but Unity and C# makes it much easier. You are one of the first people I've heard say that. Most of the people are coming into the chat asking, why are you not using Godot? It also has C#, it's better. It's open source. I'm like, yeah. But to counter that, I did this. Why Unity? Yes. Cool stuff. Anyway, I also need to check if the index is outside range. No, I don't. We're going to get an error if it is. And I'm good with that. Alright, so we have audio clips. Not Python. More like C dull. Dang. Shots fired. If you're not coding in assembler, then you're not a real programmer. Are you using an engine? Bro. I code with zeros and ones. Okay. Back to what I was doing. Audio data. audio data, idle sounds. Let's see if this works. We should refresh audio. We should do an audio idle audio. So I'm going to move this into here, and I'm going to loop through all my clips for this. Calling them all clip. Do clip. Cannot set this. All right. We need to make. Can we turn this into a 4? Cool. I do have a Discord. Feel free to join it if you want. I need to get better at this self-promotion thingy. Why the emotional music? Well, I don't really control what music it is. I'm using OC Remix, a radio of OC remixes. So it randomizes the upcoming, like 3 random songs, and then you can vote for which one you want to hear. And I'm not voting, so I'm just leaving it in the hands of everyone else. And that's why we sometimes get emotional audio music, and sometimes we get like super intense music. Enemy idle state, right? And we need to do sound would be idle sounds dot get code. So if you make an account on OC on Rainwave, you can be in there and affect which songs you hear on stream. This is good. Then we'll just send it through to the data. Oh, this one needs to have Is they're not all going to be in the slime folder. Let's see how they are named. So my idea was that we would put them in each folder like this. But maybe we don't have to do that. Maybe we can just put all the audio in the top folder. Would that make sense? I mean, it wouldn't not make sense, but I think it might be confusing. But then again, you would only put the audio you would like to change in that folder. So Cuspot, if you are listening, would that be an okay solution for you? I could make an enum, but then I need to remember to set it on all of them. Zoned out, cooking food. Could you say it again? Right, so my initial thought was that when we build this, we will have a folder called streaming assets, and that's the folder you can load music from, or audio, sound effects. My first thought was to put them in each folder like this, the slime would load from here. But would it be okay if everything was just in the top folder, like streaming assets? Well, we could use streaming assets audio, but... So, since they are all going to have unique names, would it be okay for the audios you would like to switch out to just have be put in this folder instead of having subfolders like the slime one? So we will just go like this. You think so? Cool. I mean, if you're testing an audio, then you would just drag like one or two, or if it's a list, you would drag a few into here to change them. So I don't think it's going to be too crazy. Let's just make this let's make an audio. So we will have that and put that in here. Cool. Yeah, it's just for the vertical slice if you want to send a build. Apparently you can copy layer from one project and LTK to another one. And it has all the rules and you just have to add the correct tiles at PNG. And it should have all that working. That is really cool. Yeah, actually really cool. Then we'll have to do that. And I can get the new... So I will... After stream I can send you the new... the latest LDTK file, and you could do that and potentially like play around with it, what you want to build, and we could maybe get something cool. Cool. I am also thinking about how we can easily make it update the world in runtime without you having to be in Unity. Because that would be really cool, because then could just launch the game and change stuff as you want and warp around. So I think my audio data is done. So let's go to the slime idle. Select slime. We should have the idle state. Should have an audio data, idle sounds, clips. What up, Wumi? What up? How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Slime idle. You're doing good. What about me? I'm doing great. Was just a bit stressed. I finished eating at 8:53. 6:53, and then I started stream at 6:55 to to get it going with starting soon. So it's I had like 1-2 minutes to sit down and just rest while I was starting all the software. Not stressed at all. It does get like that, yeah, it does. Alright, with the clips here, let's see if if this works now. But I'm good, I'm good. Out of range, no! Alright, we are randoming to the count. I thought this would be it's exclusive, right? So that would be probably not the object, it's the spiky boy. It's always the spiky boy. Clips 0 or index is larger than clips.count -1. Return null. The most annoying thing with when working with audio is that I can't listen to music at the same time. But I can hear it. Can I do the refresh enemy state? No. Did refresh audio? No. Tell me about it, yeah. You gotta working about game music then. Better. Yeah. When the worst part about adding game music to the game is that you will only listen to like the first 5 or 10 seconds to it every time you start, and you are going to get annoyed with it. So if I add the music to the game, I'm probably going to mute it. Well, when I add the game. When I add the music to the game, I'm going to mute it after I've tested it for like a few runs. Because if I keep it, I'm going to hate the song, even if it's a banger. Okay, the audio is working. Now let's grab the... Where did I... Let's use the tools instead. Properties. That one. And then go down to streaming assets, audio. So let's have the sizzling bacon. Audio, but it's not stopping. Didn't work. It looks so lively with all the slimes. Yeah, it does. And if we get in, let me end that. So Chris has been playing around with where is it? Oh, here we might be getting some new art soon, just to so we can have a different look to the game. I'm looking forward to this a lot. And we'll see how it looks with the slimes and everything. And then we might have to tweak it a bit, but... Okay, so we got the audio. The audio didn't change. That is because we're doing clips like this. We need to do this, I think. But that's from... Audio is low right now, but that's because I am going to test this thing I just did. It's working. Good. Cool. Now we can reload the audio again. And it's working with states, and we have a generic audio clip state. So now we add the slime audio. We can up the music a bit. Give me just 1 minute, I'll be right back. All right. Perfect timing as usual. Didn't hear the music, so I was wondering if I turned off my headphones. I didn't. Okay, we are now adding the slime audio. Let's see all the slime audio we have. We're at the attack. Let's add it to the, what is it called, melee attack. Let's listen to it first. This is the old sound, by the way. Was it updated? Let me drag in the new sound so we have them. Pull in the new sound. Drag in sound so rough. Will this work? Or did it create a slime 1 folder? Yeah. I should probably just replace all of these Let's do that in Explorer. Can I do re-import and just that one? Good. Perfect. Now we have the what up, Josan? It's going well. It's going well. We managed to do the audio stuff yesterday, so now we do more audio stuff. I made it possible to load them from disk, from streaming assets. So now I am just going to add them to all our different places. Check all the audio data. Right? Yeah. Was it hard? No. it wasn't in the end. This would be attack audio. So what I've done is all my states have a base state has a on refresh audio. And then if I want to add audio to a state, I override it on refresh audio. Well, if I want to update the audio. And then in my state machine controller, where was it? Enemy state machine. I have added this line. So I just loop through all the states and run the refresh audio. So the only thing with this is that for every state machine, I will have to add this line of code, pretty much, or these lines of code. Command is a part of the Quantum Console plugin. It's adding a console to the Unity, or to runtime in Unity. So if I start this T, I can open this one. And if you check here, it's called, I set the name to be refresh enemy states. So now if I start writing refresh, see refresh audio and refresh enemy states. So if I run this now, it will run that method. Even if it's private or anything, but you can, it's super good for testing. So now if I run this, you see I'm in here, got the audio, and the audio has changed. You hear the bacon sizzling? Yep. That's what we're going for with this one. What was I doing? A quantum console. Is there a wait? Is there a like affiliate partner thing for Unity? I was thinking there is one for Humble Bundle. I was thinking if there's an for the asset store. If you are a content creator, blogger, social media user, or influencer, the Unity affiliate program helps you enhance your site with Unity content and earn commissions on referring sales. Yeah. I'm going to set that up. Not today, but I will set that up. That's cool. Alright, where was I? We have Slime Idler with Slime Melee Attack. As an attack audio. These are the big slime now. That's not what I wanted. I want small slimes in here. So let's go into the melee attack state. I will have to fix this collision here. We are dealing damage immediately as we start the animation, but it doesn't really matter right now. Attack audio, get clip. Or is there a way for me to, if I go to enemy idle state, how do I play the clip? I do this. So instead of getting the clip, we could just have a play clip. Will be lurking. Have fun with the audio. Thank you very much. Thank you for hanging out and thank you for lurking here. Let's get clip. Then we need to do the if it's not null. And I hope you have a good day, Wumi. This can take a position as well. Let's also do another one of these with an index. Then we do a private void. Play audio or send audio events. Where we can put this, and then we take in the audio clip, and then we take in the vector 3 position as well. Then we can do this. We get a clip, and we can just run this instead. That is a little bit cleaner. But we could also just do a maybe 0, -1. No, I don't want to do that. Let's go with this. It's fine. So this is the idle state. Where was I? Down here. Okay. Play clip. That's all I have to do now. And sometimes coding is just amazing. We have the attack clips. I need to change the default. Did I change the default of the idle one? I did not. It's not playing the audio. Did I forget to refresh? No? I kind of need a hotkey for muting the audio on the browser. So we... Did I do red slime? No, I made a... Oh, they were both red slimes. That could be why. And let's also go to the idle state and Fix that one right now. Cool. Did I choose the wrong one? Did I choose attack? I'm thinking, it's going to be too much with the audio. Because now I'm only playing the audio when they stop. Like once. So if we would add it to the patrol, let's do that. This one. Look too cute to be enemies. Everyone is saying that. Maybe they aren't the enemies. Maybe you're an evil person attacking slimes. So if I add another serialized field here, private audio data, no data. Then we just do a play clip. The thing with this is though, I mean I can do play audio right now, but I need to be able to stop an audio being played as well. But I couldn't do that with an audio event data. So I'm thinking how would I stop it? Like if we add a loop when the slime is moving, and then we need to stop the audio when it stops. But the audio is on loop. Then we need to find the audio source with it. Right? We need to find the audio source that is doing it and stop that one. But when we're using an action like this, it wouldn't work. Because there could be more than one source playing the same audio. So I need to get an ID somehow back to the object that starts playing it so the same object can stop playing it. That would make the most sense, right? Or do I just play them one shot by like the audios are the sounds are really short. So it could be that we could play them one shots. Loop, start data, stop. Audio, not data. So we can't have the play clip here. I need to know how long the clip is. So we need to get the animation. Can I get the current clip? Animator clip, get current animator clip info. Layer index 0. Like this. Okay. Public log. I can't remember what it was. Length. Active clip length. What up, Matouche? How are you doing today? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. How are you doing? I am trying to play audio and I'm having some... I'm not really having any trouble. I'm just figuring out things along the way. Animator, get current clip info 0 length, and we'll return this. But what will this return? Like, oh, that is not what I want. Is it? Maybe it is. Let's try it. Let's try it. I want to do a timer data. Oh, timer data. Timer. That's the wrong timer. Timer in there. Add timer. Get active clip length. And then we want to play land audio. Right, yeah. Stop audio. Play clip. Data position. But we also want to play the move start audio. Play clip. That position. But I also need to know, I need to make a loop of this. Pretty much. Let's just try it like this first. Need to go to the slime. Move between point state. Start and end audio. We have the slime jump. 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 Oh, land. Is that the audio for the start? They sound way different when I'm playing them. In the game. Could it be? They're playing at the same time. Let's see if it wants us to debug today. Let's restart it. Because I don't know how long this is. Let's go in here. Can't. Current clip. Can we get the clip? This feels so weird when I have no music. So let's save this to a variable time. And then return time. Such a nice audio. Good. You're repairing the API you made. You want to publish that as self-contained, but there I want to set up different connection string, like my own connection string. If you use your own connection string, well, let's say a different database. Here's app settings.json, but will not recognize any changes on different connection strings. Usually you have different app settings files for different environments. You would have app settings.development.json, and then you would load that file for the development environment. And then one for staging and one for production, or however many environments you have. So that way you would be able to inject data in your CI/CD flow, or when you start up. Oh yeah, CI/CD. Where do you do it? Somewhere in there. Or when you start it up. No, when you start up the application, of course. You would inject your settings into the app settings from whatever service you are on. But yeah, it would be app settings.development.json that you would play around with yourself. And if you have that and you change things in the app settings.json, it would be overwritten by the development build if you do it locally, depending on how you have it set up. Right, I want to know the time. I don't think this is the time I want. Length of animator clip unity. Now runtime animator controller, animation clips. But how can we not? How would I get the... do this in a good way? Everything can be solved with a dictionary. Does this really give me the length I want? Debug log time. And is it different because I'm looping it? It's 1. But you have changed the animation. Maybe I will just do the jump. No. How would I? It will probably just play the land audio, but I need to know how long it is. Not the audio, the animator clip. And it's really annoying that I can't get it easily, because we do have the... You got a neat way? Or is it 1 second and I'm just not? Let's go into graphics. Regardless of which layer it's on. I mean, you can get the runtime controller and grab them all. That's what I meant with, if that's the way you're thinking. Yeah. So how do you do it? Teach me your ways, senpai. While we are waiting for Dram, did you know that I am a Humble Bundle partner? You can use my link to buy stuff. I'm good at this. I should probably link it in a chat command. That would probably be good because yeah, that would be better. I should do that. I'm checking. Animator get component. Print animator state info. Disregard the combat manager stuff. No, I am going to use this and then I'm going to write unit test until it works. Through all the layers. I just want to say that you have a typo in your code. You would do this. Animator. You might. It's just a typo. It's layer count. I only have one layer. I know which active layer I have. Then we'll do this. Layer 0. Perfect. Then you do this. Active layer, which is 0. Perfect. So then are you using, is this the clip length? I'm confused. So wouldn't the current layer be the animator? We are on the base layer. Which layer is this? Can I remove this? I can. Maybe I wasn't on layer 0. I would just return this. That is a float, so that makes sense. I was confused when it was returning an integer. This makes more sense. Oh. Just made that because, like I said, you have 5 layers and you need to get the layer automatically without having to know on which layer. Yeah, made it make sense. That's good. Yeah, I think we can actually skip that audio. But the thing is, I need a timer. Float, private float animation timer. And animation timer is what I want to set. And we'll soon have audio again. Just give me a few seconds. Oh, wait, I'll turn it on. So regarding my YouTube videos, I've been trying real hard to get a video out, but nothing is working, nothing is good. So I'm going to change my way of doing it again. Cool, huh? Zoom in on that grind, yeah. No, I'm thinking I am going to stream tomorrow as well, but I'm thinking of doing the tutorial live. Pretty much. And just record that. And then I will edit the clip. I fix it in post. Then I wouldn't have to like fix much. The recording wouldn't be with all the recording wouldn't be with all the effects and stuff on Twitch. It would just be basically me, my voice, and the scenes. If I can get that to work, I would do that tomorrow, and then I would just do a add us. But it would be kind of fun because then I would ignore chat for like 10 minutes when I do stuff. And I know I'm going to be interested in what's going on in chat if someone's writing anything, and I will pause in the middle of the tutorial and be like, good. Okay. Animation timer. But I think that would be the best way for me to not have to spend 20 hours per video. I still need to prepare for it and everything, so I can do it in one take easily. Yeah. So I might try that tomorrow. It's going to be like 15 minutes, 10-15. So we got the animation timer, and let's do this. Let's do animation timer minus equals time dot delta time. If animation timer is less or equal 0, then we play the clip. And that was at the animation timer 2. Animation duration, and then we add another one, which is the animation timer. Gotta do this correct. All right, so we'll play the audio every time this happens. And here we'll set the animation timer to animation duration. need to remove the idle audio for now. And then we'll just listen to the slimes jump around. Beautiful. Which slime is stuck? Was stuck at some point. Spiky boy? Did I miss that? Did the spiky boy get stuck? Oh, dang, I missed it. That's no good. I thought my code was perfect. Please clip it. Thank you. YouTube video 10 hours of slime jumping sounds. Yes. And then I just run a loop of this, like, let's sit down and record it for 10 minutes and then I loop that for 10 hours. What are you, I was going to say, what are you doing, Unity Coder, but I meant, how are you doing, Unity Coder? But I feel like no, it sounds the same now. Cool. Not bad. Almost weekend. Oh yeah, that's true. It's almost weekend. It's Wednesday. I was like, no, it's Monday, but it's not. It's not Monday. It's really close to the weekend. I'm just wondering if this will be too much. Maybe the audio should be lower. I can mute it, can I? The spiky boy doesn't collide. Let me... Why did I do that? Let's watch spiky boy spin. Yeah, okay, it's but no, they don't have collision with each other. No, how it works currently is kind of stupid. What you're saying with a path finding would probably be better. But what it's doing right now is running a raycast down and one forward. So when it hits something forward, it starts rotating 90 degrees. And when it runs over the edge and the raycast isn't hitting anything, we turn it forward and then I move it slightly forward. And I thought I did it enough for it to not be able to get stuck. But I guess we can probably get it to get stuck if we go into the player component, and then we have the lag component somewhere, lag entity component. Let's see if we can there we go. Yeah, I need to polish them. I also need to polish the slime movement. I know things can break now. I'm fully aware of it. And it's a bit annoying, but I haven't have time to fix it. But once I am ready to do that, or when I'm ready to polish things for the vertical slice, I will do it. It's going to take so much time though. Oh right, I wanted to go to Leonardo AI. Because what I wanted to do here is... Let's do it like this. One sec. All right. What I wanted to do was I wanted to get a AI to generate the spiky boy. So I wanted to see what we could do with that. I'm going to let that generate for a while, and then we can continue with what we were doing, which I can't remember. Audio. Yeah, I think we are happy with what I just made there with the jumping. What Audrey wants. But why? Okay, I decided to go to Leonardo AI and do small turtle with spikes on its shell and caterpillar tracks. Like those on a tank. And you know what we got? This. Like, I mean, why is it always two turtles combined? Double turtle. Like all of them are. Like, this one looks ridiculous. Yeah, I need a very specific prompt. I was hoping they would be able to give me. I mean, I could. Should I also add pixel art to it? Probably. But I just wanted to get some ideas of what I could. Like, get some inspiration. But it can generate some pretty cool things that I did before. Like I did for the captain before. These are kind of cool. And they would be really cool for like skill icons or something. I really like the design in general. Oh well. Oh well. So what other slime audio does hit? So we need to know when it takes a hit. It would be in slime enemy. Let's add an audio data as well. Audio data would be slime hit audio. Put it up here and serialize that as well. Serialize field and then on hit. Slime hit audio play clip. Cool. I wanted to go to this slime, where the big slime, but we need a small one. Slime enemy, and here we need slime hit audio. Probably just add clips here, which would be slime hit. Cool. It didn't play the audio. I think. did. Okay. I think we need to normalize the sound level, the audio level, it sound volume. Since the bounce in now is a lot louder than this. Especially this one. You'll be lurking. Alright, alright. Have a good lurk. I will continue to add the audio. Let me just comment this for the all right. Let's what else do we have? We have hit, we have idle. Idle is weird. I have to ask how we are supposed to use this one. Do we even need an idle? I'm not sure we do. I can implement the big slime stuff, so let's do that. Let me just add a to B to my document. To B would be add big slime audio. Welcome back from lurking. It's going pretty well. You can listen to the slimes jumping. It's pretty nice. But I think there is something, if we pause, there's this kind of echoey thing. That's the big jump. Like, the second half of it. This part. Not sure if you can hear that. It's really low. Yeah, the little click. If we just had it like This one, this sounds good. Like without the click. Because then you can have a lot of them at the same time, but the little click at the end makes it kind of... Yeah, I'm liking the first part. The second part makes it a little bit... it doesn't fit, if that's that's the easiest way to say it, I guess. Because it feels like something is echoing or similar. We could do... Let me just do a test real quick. Let's switch to this scene. Like this. So this is kind of what I want. Export that to create a small fade at the end. I don't know how you fade in this. I don't do that. I just cut clips and then I use the declicker and I use the normalize. That's all I do in here. Fading. Fade out. I think there was a fade out. I don't know. Well, I'm just going to use this for testing real quick. Because when it comes to games, it's that audio, less is more. No, but it's a lot different since it's an interactive medium. And if we're having 10 slimes on the screen, or just 4 like this, it kind of... It became too much with the second part of it, I think. Let me just grab that one and put it in here. We have it, and I'm going to put that on the move between points. So if we try it now. Want to jump sound you can hear? Capital like 3, yeah. I should probably have a set amount of sound effects and priorities. But it sounds better with out the second, like the little echoey part at the end. So now I'm thinking about I'm going to add the big slime audio. Should also have an idle here. I'm not sure the idle of the slime was a good idea. I mean, I wrote it, but there's no real audio they make when they idle. Let's go into the big slime long range and add another zero field here. Yeah, with Fmod we can probably do add a lot more settings and stuff. There is also another pack on the do I have the sound or audio package? Full sound. Here we have Fmod, but master audio, AAA sound. Been deprecated for the new one. Let's actually check this one out and see what it does.
Here you can adjust. Welcome one and all. This is a tour. It's not much fun. Let's add some sound. Open up the audio manager window. Create the master audio prefab, and usually you're going to want the playlist controller prefab as well, which controls music ducking and crossfading of music. Now let's go ahead and create some sound groups. The volume in a sound group is also the so if you have things muted, they won't be heard at all. And if you solo anything, you can attach it and quieter and then ramp back up. Here's the settings for ducking. They're on the playlist controller prefab. That's how much quieter the music will get when it's ducking and how long it will take before it starts to ramp back.
Well, this has a lot of yeah, it has a lot. So I would just wanted to see if this was something that we could use right now for it, but no. Never mind. Jump audio. Position. So the most efficient would probably be if I did the close range attack as well. Close attack. Big slime close attack. And then I add the audio here as well. Your data, then it's attack audio. Audio play clip. I will make this a bit more dynamic later, but as I explained in Discord a little while ago, a few minutes, is that if currently the audio volume on all my sources are just going straight to the master volume, so I can't set the volume per clip right now. Which is a bit annoying because then I can't really see what works well, and the audio clip needs to have the right volume from the start. But that is something I could easily build in. Maybe, not easily. Big slime, long range attack. Big slime. Now I'm curious, why do I have, alright, I have, these are the old big slime, I can remove those. Might have to do a second pass in some of your assets as well. Yeah, I mean, let me put them in the game. Then I could make a build and you can try them yourself. My goal today is just to put all the audio we have pretty much in the game. Or not all the audio, but a few of them. So we can test it. Long range attack and close range attack. I think that's a lot easier for you, at least, to be able to see how they feel in game. But yeah, I'm a little bit. Can you? Increase the volume. Sorry. Volume of the unit. Yeah, no, it's the audio source that you have to do that with. There's no way to make the file itself louder apart from making the effect louder. Now, Big Slime jump and the Big Slime ooze. Then I'm also going to add the Big Slime enemy. It will have an audio data. Damage audio. But yeah, I might make a priority system for the audio and set the amount of channels. It would be what kind of channels? Then we have a big slime. What did I just do? Take damage. That would be on the big slime itself. Slimes, take damage audio right here. Attack, hit. Wait, am I? Oh, it's none. Okay. Did I add them to this? I did. There we go. Okay. And I could also add a, but the problem is if we have many sounds like hit, we listen to them. These still need to be like each each audio in a category. Like hit sounds should be normalized because I can't sit down and test every audio and see how they match. Kinda. And it could be as easy as just opening them all together and normalizing. But then again, I am no audio guy. Did I not? I did set these. Yeah. So how do I revert? Do I do it here? There we go. And these are still set. Good. Audio channel is not set. There we go. Do that even need an audio channel? No, I don't do anything with the audio channel. Right, let's go to remove this. 11, right. Usually say which room it is. Oh, I have the gizmos off. Cool. Room manager 11. Let me do this. Start recording. It only played it once. Didn't play it again. Or did the audio stop in the game because I started a recording? That's weird. Let's try again. I can't hear any audio when recording. Let's see if there's audio. Yeah. Put the audio. Okay, let's start implementing the box audio. That should be fun. Player, box abilities, attack. Are these hits? Yeah, I mean, when looking at the bar or the wave, it's kind of really low. If we look at, I think I have an alert. Not the one I wanted to. But you can see that a lot of audio are usually kind of yeah, Unity out of the box does not have a lot of audio control. There is a can do in I think there's an audio mic. Well, you can do like audio source. You can have a mixer group, but I don't know how these work. I've never really cared about looking into them because there is always another way of doing it, or the project is not big enough to use them. By adding the sounds that I find low, do you mean in this group? Maybe we could use that. Maybe I can learn something new. Let's go to where was this object? It's here, SFX. We can up the volume. Let's do this. Put that out here. Yeah, it's not an add effect. It's that's just effects. I think we need to go to let me put audio on. Well, I've been going for 2 hours. I should have taken a break like an hour ago. So what I think I'm do after the break is on the audio source. We create a new one and add the audio source. Here I can put the output can be SFX. So I could send in, if I add audio mixer groups to my audio manager, and then I can specify it when I send the data, like in play audio, I could send in which mixer group we want to use. Yeah, that would be that would be neat. So I'm going to take a break, 5 minutes. I'm going to make a cup of tea and do a couple of stretches. All right, I'll be back in 5. Let me turn this on so we get something more lively. All right, I'll be right back. Let's start looking into where we are adding all the box audio. We need to add them to the states of the box. Just about to upload. Cool, cool. I will do it in another way this time. I will just add it to all the states first. So let's go into the states where I want to aim, throw. Then we have throw state. Box melee forward. In here we will add a serialized field. It would be the another audio data. Attack audio. It will just be here. Play clip. Cool. And then we have the box ground throw. This is the ground attack. It's a weird name. Box ground throw state. Box throw ground attack state. And then this one would have the ground pound. Do we have a... What audios do we have? We have attack. Do we have a ground pound? No, it's forward attack. All of them. Cool. But I will add the audio data here. Serialized field. Affected audio data. Ground pound hit. Here remastered files up. Cool, cool, cool. Start and hit should be that. Regarding the hit audio, like the box hit, are these different elements or are they just... Maybe you wrote something on in the document. Oh, just different variations. All right, all right. Good to know. So then we have box hit. So that is when we hit anything. But that would probably just be in the melee attack forward right now. Attack audio, attack hit audio. Attack hit audio. In the future, I would probably go with. I wonder how Fmod does it. We could have all the clips in a centralized place, and where I could set the additional data for it. But then I would have to redo what I just did with all the states. But I guess that would work. Oh well. For now, I'm going with this. We'll see if I change it later. So we have the throw as well. That would be in box, not throw states. So when we enter this state, serialized field, private audio data, start, go. audio. I think those are the ones we have. The wrong place. That's not. The remastered right there, downloading them. Here as well, okay. Cool. Let's check them out. Let's put them in the box abilities. This was throw. And then we had the other one, which was I opened the same file twice. The normal attack. Cool. So let's see. Yeah, that's a lot better. I think. Or is there any wait, is there any there is no difference. Oh well, let's go with the normal ones for now. And where are we going with this? We are going to the box, throw box state, start to throw box. Box throw, and we have the attack, which was forward. Alright, let's go to the audios. We need all these 4 attacks to go in attack audio. These 3 to go into the attack hit audio, calypse. And these 3 to be in the throw. Oh, the audio throw was never added. On enter, we do play clip. Oh, I also forgot to fresh audio. Just be audio, start for audio on refresh audio. I have an idea. But that's not for now. First we need to use box state machine. First go to the enemy state machine. Let's copy this. We'll go back and then we do box attack state controller. Box. Then we go back and we go to fresh. Box. Attribute. Did we have one more? Big slime state machine. Yeah. Big slime. So we have the throwing state. We also need to go to box melee forward attack state where we need to add this. Audio. Fresh. I've also forgot to do that in the big slime close attack. And the big slime range, long range attack. Did I do it in enemy patrol state? Did not. Did I not add an audio here? No. Oh, it wasn't here. It was move between points. This is where I need to add it. Audio, move, stop, refresh. This is kind of tedious, so I wish I could do this in a better way instead of adding this to all of the states. That is something I will have to look into. That does sound pretty nice. Let me actually record this. Include audio, yes, but I want to have audio when I play, when I record stuff. Oh well, start recording. Stop recording. Go with the recording. Let's play again. I wanted to hear the... Yeah. Cool. I have also been thinking about having a prototype day or learning day on the stream. Basically a day where I either prototype a game in a few hours or I learn something new for a few hours. To get a little bit of variety on the stream. But now we have those attacks in. Let's check these off. Cool. So I wanted to add feedbacks to the big slime. I kind of want to have all the feedbacks in one place. Because a lot of them will be the same feedbacks, just different intensities. Because was there an issue with... Oh, the issue with the state having the feedback is that I can't set the transform. That was the problem, right? Because we don't know about it. In the state, we don't know about the transformer that is affected. That was the whole issue. So what if I copy the thing I'm doing with audio that Josan suggested last stream, the thing I'm doing with audio now, do the same for effects. That way I can just send the feedback I want and the transform if I want to send a transform. think that could be kinda neat. Let's just make an... Do I have an effects manager? I do. It has the poof effect. That is all. Let's do this and go to the audio manager just for now. And then we need we have the audio event data, which is the scriptable object, right? So audio event data. Oh, audio channel. Where did I put that? Just audio, okay. And we make another folder called effects. And in here, I'm going to create not another folder. I'm going to create script and call it effects. Event data. Because it's not supposed to be the audio. We don't need the scriptable object. Basically, with this. And now my question is, how would I know which feedback we are sending? Should I add all the feedbacks to a list? Because we're not sending an audio clip, we're sending a... Like if we go... Well, with this we could add the feedback to the state. Effects, event, play effect, and we don't need that. So we could, if we go into the squash and stretch. Oh, that is a mono behavior. I thought that would be inheriting from something. Oh no, it's this one it is. MF feedback is what we're sending in. No. What is the best way to go with this? I will add all the effects to the effect manager. It will have it, and then we just set the transform. Like this first pass feedback doesn't have anything. The box has the impulse, enemy hit feedback. Is not used by this. So the problem with, no problem. I guess there's no problem with do the same. can I... What if I instead make a helper tool for the states? Could that be a thing? If we go to the big slime long range attack, this is where I want to add its state. So state the jump, the squash and stretch, right here. What would I need to have that? If we do an MF squash and stretch, that is not something I can serialize now. It would instead be an MF layer. Yes. Effects. Or could I just do in squash and stretch? Would that... No, that's not serializing. We need feedback is just an abstract class. So then we would have to take an MMF player. That means I need a prefab for this. Squash and stretch. And that would be like taking this one, making it a prefab. We have effects. Let's do another folder here called feedbacks just to see how this would work. Squash and stretch. Then we'll add this to the... Well, that's kind of what I did already before, isn't it? Where I added it in the data. Yeah, it is. Just have to initialize them, so I don't need this. So let's go to the big slime data, state data, enemy state data. No. Let's go to the big slime enemy. Is that where I wanna be? Slime data, enemy base. No. Slime state machine, enemy state machine, controller base. Here we have the data where, and we're sending in enemy state data. This doesn't have any feedback. It's the box one that does. Box data. Box controller feedbacks, yes. Okay. That's how I do it with this one. So what would be the best way? I can put these underneath like a big slime, on the big slime. If I do that, then let's try that actually. Sounds like a good idea. Maybe. Or does it? If we open this, then we would have feedbacks here, yes. We have the squash and stretch. They would have this slime model. And then the big slime. The big slime state machine would need to have the big slime data. So here we could have big slime. Now public player squash. Let's try this squash. But I'm not showing it here. So that would be here. I would have to serialize that as well. Squash and stretch. Why is this serializable state data? But that's what we're sending to the states. That means that we could go into the range slime vein. And do data dot. What is data? It's enemy state data. So here we could do state data. Basically this. But this whole setup, I'm not liking this part. Especially not when I have to cast it and then I have to new the data in here. I'm not liking it at all. Let's see this one. 32.5 Y to XZ. I think well, I guess it wouldn't do what I wanted to do. X to Y, how did that look? Kind of like this, but it doesn't work because the pivot is in the middle. Would it change if we did it to the model instead? I would probably need to make my animation for it myself. What else do we have? Transform. Station shake. Oh, we need a... No. And that's an event for other, I think. Now we can't wiggle. Maybe I should just add wiggle to all of them to have a little bit of... Not wiggling enough. I probably broke it. Yeah, I'm not really sure. The flash. The broadcast flash event if you create a UI image with flash component on it. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay. Over to the next one. Pause. What are we pausing? Maybe we're pausing feedbacks? I don't know. Well, I don't know how I want to do it with the effects like that. I need to figure out a good way. Because I kind of want to have it in a single place and then I want to add it. I would probably want to do an easier way would be just add an enum and then have the type. And then we send the effect we want to do to a manager that handles it and the transform along with it. And that would handle it pretty much. But there aren't very many effects I would like to do. I think. Not right now, at least. So, with that said, let me look into Fmod. And how it looks if we are going to implement it.
Video games contain adaptive audio, or sounds and music that react and adapt to player input. That's a pretty broad concept, but that's because when you're making a game, you don't know exactly when that sound is going to happen. You know it happens when the character jumps, but that could be any time. That's up to whenever the player presses the jump button. This is the most basic level of adaptive audio, getting a sound to play when something happens rather than at a predefined time. Let's imagine some games in development and apply this basic adaptive audio to them. In the first game, we have a character that can move around an environment by walking when the player to play. Those times adapt to our player's decision to move. Once we get walking, though, we can start to realize this basic approach has its limits. For instance, this character's footsteps don't distinguish between different types of ground. And in some cases, that's okay. But if different types of ground are important to playing the game, for instance, if ice is slippery, then our adaptive audio isn't doing enough to impart information. Different games present different challenges with implementing sound. In the second game, we have a racetrack and a race car that plays a roaring engine sound while the player is pressing a button to accelerate. Makes sense. But part of this race...
Oh, dang. Thank you, Mirasonic. Is it Mirasonic Rex? I have never pronounced your name. Thank you very much for the raid. I am looking into Fmod.
And while the engine sound evokes our car
how are you doing? How was your stream? How was your game? You are developing This Is the Game, right?
In our third
or
game,
is that what it's called? A game in a game?
Is going to cross a threshold.
What up? Welcome, Carrick. What up, Mirasonic Rex? And the Black Fox. Let me actually not watch a asset store video. I am Muniz. Welcome to the stream. I am developing a Metroidvania, and currently I have been adding some audio to the game, so I can show off a little. The audio is kind of low in the game. All right, so you are a character. This is a temporary character. Do you have 10-year experience in Unity? Yes, I do. The audio's been going pretty well. I do have 10 years of experience in Unity. I think I started in 2011. So I've been on and off for over 10 years. But we have the slime audio. Well, we can attack it. May you ask questions? Sure, go ahead. You are a normal person who gets thrown into a completely different world. And you have like no abilities. All you can do is walk and jump. And then you meet this box that is following you around. And this box is the one that will do will help you and do a lot of things for you. So the box will... There's a word for that, isn't it? Getting thrown into a unique world. Can't remember. No. No. Yeah, what is it called, actually? Well, let me keep going with the explanation of this thing. Yeah, what is it called? We'll find it, don't worry. It's an isekai, if that's the word you are looking for. All right, you have a box. It follows you around. You can attack with it. You can do a ground pound. It feels kind of powerful. Then you can also throw the box. If you've played Yoshi's Island, this is kind of same style, except we slow down time here. So you can throw the box, it bounces. Oh, it didn't bounce, but can bounce. And it stops. And you can use this to activate switches, like that over there activates this platform. They can jump up and activate this switch. And stuff like that. Kill this one. Turn it into small slimes. Then you can use the box when throwing to... I will read it soon, Black Fox. Give me just a minute. Then you can make the box burn by throwing it through fire, like this, to light other torches. And when you light all of them, you can activate things by doing that. Now we have moving platforms where you get the momentum from. And when you throw it, you can also ground pound, which is neat. You can also surf on the box. And you can jump with the box. That's too high to get up. Yeah. So the box will do pretty much everything in... the box will do everything for you. So the box will find power-ups. We also have a magic system, so you can shoot fireballs. Which button is it? It's a button. One of them. Oh, I broke something. Right, I can't shoot them now. But we have a magic system as well. But I've been focusing on building my state machine now for enemies and for the box. And today I've been adding audio. And I'm using LDTK, Level Designer Toolkit, for this. Where I am using the importer by Camin. By the way, you're a bit tired and I'm lurking here. Hi, what up G? How are you doing? Alright, let me see what Black Fox said. I'm thinking of a project like Little Nightmares. I am familiar with Unity, but you heard it's made in Unreal. Can it be done game in Unity? What will be disadvantages of making such a game in Unity if there's lighting? Thanks in advance. Little Nightmares, is that the one that works with shadows, or is that the one? No, it's not that one. So, Little Nightmares. Do we have any... The thing you get with Unreal is you get this look pretty much out of the box with some lighting. Or similar to this with lighting. Lighting is just a pixel overlay, right? Lighting in the game, I think the whole dynamic lighting and how it looks in general. I haven't played Nightmares. Let's... Nightmares.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, loud. So how does it play? I don't even know how the game plays, so Lumen stuff. This is not the game where you're using shadows to build things, no. But stuff like this is not a problem at all in Unity. It's just a point light, not a point light, it's a directional light. So lighting is not a problem like this, because it's not actually linked all you would do in if it was doing 2D game, lighting would just be simple picture of light instead of all the complex calculations. Well, that's not really how it works. If you want it to be dynamic, you would need light sources, but this is basically a directional light just put on a normal enemy where it looks. Can it be done? Yeah, wouldn't be a problem. The one thing I would say is the graphics would probably need you to buy some shader packs, probably to get the post-processing done. That would be the same in Unreal as it is here. So that wouldn't be much of an issue. It's just lighting is a skill that you need to learn to make a good game based on lighting. It's not a thing you just press a button and it's done. Usually it takes people a long time setting up the environment, setting up the ambient lighting, all the lighting in the game. Is a huge area, and that's why you usually have people solely focused on lighting. And it can be done in Unity as easily as in Unreal, I would say. That is not a problem. Because most of these are... yeah. But graphics-wise, I think it would be a harder time. Proper walls. Alright, I wanted to show off LDTK and the importer before... actually, I have to leave in a few minutes. I usually stream until 10 PM my time, and that is in 4 minutes. So I will send you guys to the next person. But I'm really happy for the raid. I stream pretty much 5 days per week, or 6, always on weekends, and almost always it feels like. So feel free to leave a follow if you like stuff. But I'm going to show this real quick. We got LDTK, Level Designer Toolkit. We can make our world in here. We can place entities, and as you saw in the game, I had torches here. And I can set them to if they are lit or not. And I can also do like a... let's create a door. There's my door. I'm going to create a door right here. Because why not? And then I could just add all the torches to him like this. I'd save. Thank you very much for the follow, Carrick. Greatly appreciated. Now we can see here is a door. It's not scaled well, but this stuff with the importer and a little bit of setup just works out of the box. So if I light all the torches now, the door opens. Pretty cool. But thank you very much for the follow. That is my game. This is just a small room of the game. We are working on getting a vertical slice done in like half a month. It's very ambitious. It's probably the first deadline was the end of March, but then I changed a lot of things, and now it's the middle of April. And we'll see how that goes. But I do have most of the mechanics in now, and we can start building levels. And for a demo, yeah, a vertical slice of... I want to have like 10 rooms, maybe a few more with puzzles now when we have puzzle mechanics. And yeah. So a demo in like half a month, it would not be with finished graphics, but it would have some graphics. I just want to get, I will make a main character, but it's not going to have all the final animations and stuff. And we'll have a different tile set and such. But I want to see if it's fun to play. If we can build a world that's fun to play with all the mechanics and stuff we have in now. Yeah, so a demo in like half a month is my goal. That said, I am going to head out now, so let's find someone to raid. I'm sorry that I'm just leaving just as you raid, but I really appreciate the raid. So let's see, who are we raiding today? Does anyone have any suggestions of who to raid? I saw a guy here, but then he had warning jump scares in the title, so I'm not too hyped about that. Not a fan of jump scares. Let's see if there's anyone with few viewers. The fewer the better, I think. And preferably in English. No. So many people streaming right now. There's usually like 10 people when I try to find a stream to watch. There's like 5, max 10 people streaming, and it's like half of them are doing front-end development. Search for Unity. No, let's just go to DevRow. I can't choose. Let's go to DevRow. He's working in Unreal, but let's go there. DevRow. So thanks for watching. I have a YouTube where I will upload YouTube videos. Yeah, of course. In the near future. And I also have a VODs channel where I upload all my VODs. I have a Discord. Feel free to join it if you'd like to chat about the game. And tomorrow I might do a tutorial stream on how to do events in scriptable objects, and then I will work on that in post-processing and then upload that to YouTube. But I'm thinking about doing tutorials that way, where I do them on stream and then I kind of fix them for YouTube and then upload them to YouTube. And let's see how that works. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad, we'll see. I have no idea. So thanks for watching, and let's head over to DevRow.
This time. Oh, it's me. Okay. Moonies, holy shit! I'm just getting organized. Holy fuck! Hello there, Moonies. Well, as we can